Summary of Ecosystems and Communities, Chapter 4. 4.1 Climate. Weather and climate. Weather is the condition of Earth's atmosphere at a particular time and place. Climate is the average condition of temperature and precipitation in a region over long periods. Climate can vary over short distances. These variations produce microclimates. Factors that affect climate. Climate is affected by solar energy trapped in the biosphere, by latitude and the transport of heat by winds and ocean currents. Temperature on Earth stays within a range suitable for life due to the greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is the trapping of heat by gases in the atmosphere. Earth's curvature causes by different latitudes to receive less or more intense solar energy. The unequal distribution of the sun's heat on Earth's surface results in three main climate zones: polar, temperate, and tropical. Unequal heating of Earth's surface also causes winds and ocean currents. Winds and currents move heat and moisture through the biosphere. 4.2 Niches and community interactions. The niche. Every species has its own tolerance, or a range of conditions under which it can grow and reproduce. A species' tolerance determines its habitat, the place where it lives. A niche consists of all physical and biological conditions in which a species live and the way the species obtains what it needs to survive and reproduce. One organism's niche must contain all the resources an organism needs to survive. A resource in any necessity of life, such as water, nutrients, light, food, or space. Competition. Competition occurs when organisms try to use the same limited resources. Direct competition between a species often results in a species dying out. This is the basis of the competitive exclusion principle. This principle states that no two species can occupy exactly the same niche in exactly the same habitat at the same time. Competition helps to determine the number and type of species in a community. Predation, herbivory, and keystone species. Predator-prey and herbivore-plant interactions help shape communities. Predation occurs when one organism, the predator, captures and eats another one, the prey. Herbivory is an interaction that occurs when an animal, the herbivore, feeds on producers, such as plants. Sometimes, changes in the population of a single species, often called a keystone species, can cause dramatic changes in the structure of a community. Symbiosis. Symbiosis occurs when two species live closely together in one of three ways: mutualism, commensalism, or parasitism. In mutualism, both species benefit from the relationship. In parasitism, one species benefits by living in or on the other one, and the other one is harmed. In commensalism, one species benefits and the other is neither helped nor harmed. 4.3 Succession. Primary and secondary succession. The series of predictable changes that occur in a community over time is called ecological succession. Over the course of succession, the number of different species usually increases. Primary succession begins in areas with no remnants of an older community. It occurs on bare rock surfaces while no soil exists. The first species to live in an area of primary succession are called pioneer species. Secondary succession occurs when a disturbance changes a community without completely destroying it. Climax communities. A climax community is a mature, relatively stable ecosystem. Secondary succession in a healthy ecosystem following natural disturbances when reproduces the original climax community. Ecosystems may not recover from extensive human-caused disturbances. 4.4 Biomes. The major biomes. A biome is a group of terrestrial regional climate communities that cover a large area and is characterized by soil type, climate, and plant and animal life. In tropical rainforests, the tops of all the trees from a covering called the canopy. Shorter trees and vines from another layer called the understory. It is hot and well all year. Tropical dry forests are found in areas with alternating wet and dry seasons. The trees in these forests may be deciduous, meaning they shed their leaves during a particular season. In a tropical grassland, grassy areas are spotted with isolated trees. Deserts have less than 25 centimeters of precipitation annually. Temperate grasslands have warm summers, cold winters, and deep soil. Temperate woodlands and shrublands are large areas of grasses and wildflowers such as poppies interspersed with trees and shrubs. Temperate forests are made up of deciduous and evergreen coniferous trees. Coniferous trees produce seed-bearing cones and most have waxy needles. Temperate forests have soils rich in humus, which forms from decaying leaves and makes soil fertile. Northwestern coniferous forests have mid-temperatures with cool, dry summers and abundant precipitation in fall, winter, and spring. Boreal forests, or taiga, are dense forests of coniferous evergreens. Tundra is characterized by permafrost, a layer of permanently frozen subsoil.